and signs for your ride. SignBros is the place where we make your signs.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the SignBroCast. We are the SignBro crew, and we have a guest, Marvin Breakthrough Reynolds here from Frontfree Records.
Yeah.
Welcome in, man.
Welcome
in.
Remind you to subscribe to our podcast, our YouTube channel, SignBroCast. How you doing this morning?
Blessed, thank you. Yes. How are y'all?
We're doing well.
Great, man. Doing great. Good morning.
Good to see Marvin here. Marvin here has been coming here for a while. I'm new to SignBros because I'm the late brother who came from California 15 years later. But you've been coming here for a little bit, it seems like, with the guys?
Oh, man, what? Almost a good solid year and a half.
Okay.
Is it really right?
18
Nice.
months.
Get a little closer.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's, I'm also a business consultant by trade, so, you know, I make sure that I try to get all my clients the best quality possible, you know, even for myself. So who's there better to come holler at than the Sign Brothers?
There you go.
Hey,
At least
appreciate
for
that,
me.
man.
Tell us a little bit about Frontfree Records.
Oh, yeah. Well, Frontfree Records started off back in July 2017, and I started it, first it was called Golden Cloud Society, and I changed that to Frontfree Records because I noticed that there's really only one way to actually be, you know, and walk in this world. So, you know, we grew up saying front free, and we know that you're real about who you are when you front free, and it's not something that you can talk about, something that you walk about. So I decided to make it that, and it's been like that since, and who I am is what Front Free is.
So not
Excellent.
only a record label, you're also an artist.
Yes,
What kind of
yes,
music
yes.
do you produce and record?
Well, I really hold no specific genre as far as what I produce in particular, but who I am and what I make, I pretty much try to. Some people call it gospel gangster, but
Nice.
you know, it's really more of how direct my approach is to the spiritual aspect of living. So, you know, it's I just don't take no crap. God don't take no crap. So, you know, not to say mine's hold any weight though, but I'd rather walk the walk than talk the talk.
Oh,
There you go. Nice.
So you do consider your music a little bit more to the spiritual side?
Oh, most definitely. There's
Okay.
no way about it. I mean, there's
Okay.
no way around it. I mean, I know who I am. So, you know, it's just I have to go ahead and make that claim as such. You know, so yeah, it's definitely spiritual. But more than
Okay.
anything, no, it's still hip hop.
Okay.
You know, it's still R&B. It's still, you know, classic, however you want to put it. But more than anything, the spiritual aspect is the most paramount part of it.
Cool. You just had a show last
Yeah.
last Sunday?
No. June 10th. It was was it last Sunday? Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah, was it?
Sorry
What
about
day are
that. Yeah, down there at the Fountain Youth Lounge, and I opened up a little flip. Actually, I was the opening act, the very first opening act, and shout out to Apollonia, Third Coast Kings, Explicit, and Homicide, the one that put it all together, and shout out to Lil Flip. But yeah, no, we I went up there and did my thing. I had performed a couple of brand new songs, and you know, songs that was very, very dear and personal to me. I figured what was the best way to do it in my breakthrough performance.
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I was going through your Facebook page and I saw a couple things that I was
Sure.
I saw some acting going on. What's that all about?
Oh.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, that all depends. What exactly did you?
Well, no. I saw just like some little small clips, but you can tell it's a nice camera. And I
Oh,
saw you
yeah.
kind of walking towards the camera. It looked like there's some acting going on, man. I don't know if there was something deeper than that, or it was just a little piece of a music video or something, or.
Well, no. Well, that actually was part of the music video.
Oh, okay.
But I use that as if anything, like, you know, the new coming attraction kind of deal. And but as far as like the acting, I'm gonna be honest with you, I find it as a beautiful craft.
Yeah.
I mean, I really enjoy it. You know, not because of California, New York, or nothing like that. I mean, shout out to them all. But I mean, Quiet as Kev. I was in a Christmas play when I was really little.
Oh, okay.
And I played Santa Claus at that time. You know, not to say something I would do today, but at that time it was just something that, you know, I was very proud of at the time, because I had the most speaking parts and I actually had singing parts. So
Nice.
yeah. So ever since then, it just
So
been
you
very,
got that
very
little acting juice in you, huh?
yeah.
So it's
awesome,
kind of
man.
kind of a nice release, huh? You get to act like a kid, and people expect you to do what you do, and you can get away with acting like a fool sometimes. I do
Yeah.
when I do stuff with the kids at church or whatever I'm doing. It's kind of nice to let loose and be goofy and
Oh yeah.
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 I mean, not that you're goofy. Okay.
Oh no. Don't get me wrong. I can really cut up. I mean, it's just more than anything. It's just we're all adults. So on my end, I got to take my part a little serious.
Gotcha.
But when I am around little children and stuff like that, oh shoot! I mean, sometimes you got to get down in the dirt with them.
Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite part.
I think actors have the best jobs, man. You get to be
Yeah.
you get to act like
Whoever you want to be.
whoever you want to be. Yeah, whoever they have you be. If you take that part, man, there's people that act like an astronaut, get to go to the moon.
And
That's
quiet
cool,
as kept, I
man.
give them props for like actually really putting their minds into that kind of scene a little bit, because when I did this video, I had no idea what to how to portray myself as far as like the way I was coming out. So that's why I had to look like, I guess in a sense, somebody that ran things, that was
boss
really
man.
bossing. Yeah, because I mean, you'd be surprised. I had got it all. Debo, I got Suge Knight, the worst, and I'm like, you might not know me, but I'm an extremely big puppy dog, big teddy bear. So the last thing I want to be is classified as somebody that was known as a goon.
Hardcore.
Yeah, but hey, I kid you not though. That's what it looks like to you. Then more power to us.
Yeah.
So make it work.
Tell us a little bit about your new album that you have.
No.
Project that you have going on.
Yes. Right now I got a song out called "Don't Take My Word for It," and it was produced by a brother from his Awesome Beats, and it's featuring another buddy of mine, Phenomenon, who's also on the track, and to really get into it, what exactly would you like to know?
What projects do you have going on right now?
Oh, right now, I am working on 3 singles that should be released back to back with
nice.
each other, and make sure that they get the proper circulation and things like that. And then after that, I'm gonna be hopefully working on a LP, not too long here this fall. So
Cool.
yeah,
Awesome, man.
Looking
Awesome.
forward to hearing it, man.
Yeah.
And we'll
And
make,
you
go ahead.
do your own producing.
For the most part, yes.
For the most
But
part.
I go out and there's certain people that I'm very, very close to. I've known for quite a while, so they've found interest in participating. But for the most part, I do it myself.
Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
And I'm curious also about, we talked about your actual business that you do. Not that this isn't your, this is probably more hobby turning into what you mostly want to do, the music part of it.
Oh well, I put it this way: Frontfree Records, I take that as seriously just as much as I take Total Sense Consulting Service. So that's I like the artist management part, I like the business management part. I'm a big fan of making sure that if there's ever an opportunity to record to sign artists, then I would like to actually be a part of that program.
Nice.
So you're looking for artists as well.
Oh yeah, real deal.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay. And Frontfree, is it specifically towards the spiritual part, or is it you kind of wide open to sign any kind of artist?
That's pretty much the moniker of Frontfree.
Gotcha.
Nobody's gonna change me on
Gotcha.
how I make my music, but however, nobody shouldn't really affect you about how you make your music.
Gotcha.
So but I'll make sure that it's promoted and marketed and things like that in its own right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not in mine, but you find your lane, and we'll support that.
Cool.
Awesome.
Is there a way that we can help with that as far as the website, Facebook, or?
Yeah. That's something we can sit down and talk about. I couldn't really throw it out my
Definitely.
my
So
brain
make
right
sure
now.
you put that. That's okay. Well, good. So as far as your consultation, how long you been doing that?
Oh my goodness, literally 3 years. Been doing that for about 3 years. The training and things of that nature has been going 2 years prior to that. Started 2 years prior to that. And so around 2013, all the way up until now.
And break that down for us. What exactly do you do on that, on the consulting part of it?
Very simple. One, I specialize in ethical monitoring and mediation. I specialize in organizational facilitation, quality assurance, and implementation of, like, say, for instance, how can I say, I'll just put it this way, for all those that really want to know, I let them look that up, but I also, I'm a big fan of doing contracts, big fan of doing, how can I say, some people don't know how to connect relationships with certain individuals that they need with their businesses, you know, and things of that nature.
Networking.
Right. But there's a specific way of actually doing that. So sometimes some businesses will not even talk to another person if maybe their revenue, their profit is not up to a certain margin for themselves and stuff. So it's things like that. But for the most part, I try to keep it more on administrative base. You know.
And you stay pretty busy doing that?
Nowadays, yeah. Now at first it really didn't start off like that, but but now, so far been pretty good.
That's good. That's good. So that's the bread and butter. That's
Oh,
your
yeah.
bread and butter.
Well, it has to be. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I mean that's.
Until this takes over. Until Frontfree takes over.
Oh no! Let Frontfree do his own thing because that same money has to go right back into that company. No different in total sense. That same money has to go back to that company.
Gotcha.
So
Any future projects coming up or any future plans that you have?
Well, yes, actually, there's a show that I'll be performing on at the Northeast Skate Park down
nice.
there over there on the Northeast. I have a performance this Friday, and have a couple of cool features that I'm working with right now. So, and one in the works, but they're more of a sought out kind of deal. But that's something to talk about when that really actually get the rolling around.
Right on.
But hopefully one day working with you guys here real soon. That's really the thing that I'm actually like looking
We're waiting
forward
for you to
to.
call us up to go
Wait,
in
yeah.
the studio.
Yeah,
waiting for that.
we gotta
Let's do
see.
it. We
We
can
gotta
sing
see what's
something
up
up,
with
I wanna hear
with a certain
I
sound.
want to hear a preview of your single. I want to hear a little line from that.
Which one? The
The
new
single.
ones?
Yeah, the new single.
Let loose on the mic.
Okay. Yeah. Well. I thought I could be a righteous man in this life, but I understand through the truth I cause all the pain and strife. I look in the mirror, all I see is my sins. Looking at me daily, I don't deserve His love, grace, and mercy. The truth really is that I am a liar and a cheater, a bad example of a man. I finally understand the reason I made wrong decisions and I said foolish things. I'm on my better bad that I'd rather be alone so I can think about how, what, when, where, and why, the pain that I caused, the disrespect that I demonstrated to my loved ones and my people. I'm surprised that I'm not yet dead. You don't understand how ashamed I am. I really feel devastated. I am a sinner, really my dead man walking, even though I try to do the best I can to serve the Most High. All praises.
Nice.
Yeah, man. You can hit them notes, dude.
Got that
And it's
high-
early in the
high
morning
note.
too.
Yeah, that's hard.
know,
That's
that's
the hard
like-
part. That's impressive, man.
Wow, right.
That's a comment, not me. That's
Excellent.
impressive, man. Excellent.
Now, what's the name of that one?
That one's called, actually it's called A Sinner.
Center.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's the basis of that song really is to, let, new fans and people out there know that we all have a hard time discussing who we are. We all have a hard time facing up to our manning up to our mistakes. We have a very, very difficult time out there doing that. I personally can't afford to be that kind of man. It's very, very expensive. It's like hiding a lie. I mean, especially when it's written all over your face. So, I figure I go ahead and might as well make a song about it. And if I perform it 1,000,001 times, then at least you know that I'm real about me. Frontfree.
There you go. Wow.
Excellent. Cool. I like that. Aaron Lewis has a song that I like, and that's what it's called, Center. And that's
Yeah.
what he talks about, like center.
Exactly.
And like I am who I am. You know, and not like, and he's not saying it in a way like he's proud of it, but I do these things.
Right,
you know what I mean? I do
right.
these things. I'm a human being.
You know,
Excellent.
so I mean, and as a man, I mean, I feel better. It's like release therapy. You know, when you can
Sure.
speak
Get it all out.
tell the truth.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the new single coming out, and shooting a video for that this weekend too. by the
Awesome.
way. Yeah,
More
so-
acting. Yeah, right. Very
Yeah.
But you know, quiet as kept. When you actually like really hear the song, every time I hear it, I always think about you guys because there's a little bit of harmonizing
I
going on.
wanted to join in right there. I was just
Yeah. But I kind of got a good idea, but we'll talk about that later. So,
Definitely.
All right. Sounds good. As long as you have some ideas, give us some.
Direction.
Little direction.
We'll go. Yeah,
We'll go.
definitely.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So tell us about where you're from. Where you're,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm originally from Norfolk, Virginia. That's my birth home, birth state. I lived in North Chicago, Illinois, too, for a little chunk of time in my life. Joined the military.
Oh, nice.
Right after high school. I know it may seem kind of short, though, but it's a lot of cool things that happen in the midst of all of that. And I don't know if we have enough time for that. But
We have time.
did a decade in the Army.
Wow.
A decade?
Yeah.
Dude, you look young,
looking,
man. Are you gonna share with us? How I gotta ask, man. How old are you? I wasn't say you're like 26, 27.
Oh,
too.
man, 10 years more. Well, 9 years more.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Wow.
so-
Wow.
And had an opportunity, you know, to stick around, and I really enjoy El Paso, believe it or not. Really, the three things that attracted me to living in El Paso was, one, there was a lot of openness about, you know, who you are. You know, everybody kind of like really likes to be themselves a teeny bit more than from where I come from. But and then I also, you know, enjoy the food. You know, 'cause
Oh boy,
Uh,
can't
the-
go wrong there.
I can't front. El Paso is batting 1,000 with the food. And then lastly, you know, I met, you know, my wife, and, you know, I started a family out here. So
Nice.
more than anything, you know, it's just, I just gravitate to being out here.
Very cool.
Is she from here?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
born and
she's
raised.
Mexican.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in a good way. Of course.
Yeah.
But,
You'll be here for a long time, but I'll tell you, you'll be here for a while.
Man, I hope not. I'll be honest with you. I really kind of miss the water too. So, you know,
Yeah.
miss the cold weather a little bit. Can't deny that. You know,
You don't
roping
like
around
you don't
some
like
snow
this
and some ocean.
screeching heat, man.
You know, believe it or not, it don't bother me. It just it does mess with my sinuses. I do tell you that much. So, you know, that right there is.
Yeah.
I don't really like that person, but you know, it's. I could tell you this though. I really, really just enjoy being here. I can do without the traffic, but that's anywhere. You know,
Yeah,
if you go
I hear
anywhere
the traffic
else.
part.
Of course.
Yeah, but El Paso's love.
Very good. Right
Awesome,
on,
man.
Can you tell people how to get a hold of you? A phone number or Facebook or
Yes,
Instagram,
yes.
whatever?
Yes. You can pretty soon you'll be able to go to frontfreerecords.com, and you'll be able to find me, Breakthrough, on up there, and then you can also go to Instagram, look up Breakthrough7. You can go to Facebook, look up Breakthrough, and Frontfree Records also on both. And you can also go to Twitter, and you can find Breakthrough and Frontfree
Nice.
Records as well.
You pretty active on that stuff.
Oh, I have to.
Okay.
Yes. It's, to that sweet day where I can afford a gang
Have
of people.
somebody as a gang.
Yeah.
Yo, people. That's right.
Exactly. So, you know, got to put in that work. But I'll be hopefully I'll be also able to start looking at signing artists in around January. So,
Oh, nice.
you know, I just want to put that out there too. So for whomsoever that's looking for that, be patient. And if you dig my style, you dig my work ethic, just be patient and look out for January. But Frontfree
Nice.
Records. Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry. And you can also reach me at 915-247-9249. And
There it
I'm an
is.
open book, and feel free to call.
Very cool.
Excellent, man.
Right
Well,
on.
you're a very intelligent man. Can tell just by the little things that you say.
And
I
you
just
are
watch
and,
my mouth. That's all.
and you are a big teddy bear too.
That I do take. I take good pride in, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't like to be a mean guy.
No,
There's no reason for it.
too
man.
much of that in the world, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't need nobody like me to do it. I mean, You know,
Very cool.
that's right.
Right on, man. Well, thank you for your time, brother. We really appreciate you being
thanks
here.
for stopping by.
I got one question for
Sure.
you guys.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I do. When are you guys gonna put something out?
You mean
Uh,
you guys
about
as
singing?
in?
Brother Ike
About
got
singing?
some. Yeah, I'm talking about yes, absolutely.
okay.
But when you three are actually gonna come together and join forces and let us be graced with these beautiful voices? I heard y'all know that.
Well, this Saturday we have a little gig coming up at a coffee shop in San Elizario. We're gonna do like a 1 hour there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
we're you know, since it's kind of nice since we work together on the downtime, pull out the guitar and do some harmonizing stuff. So
It's beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna tell everybody here, these brothers can do their thing. I'm serious. They
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
from
Thank
one
you for
brother
that.
to the so other brothers. Thank you.
Indeed, my hermanos.
Hermano. That's right. Do you
Yeah.
and are you fluent in Spanish? Out of curiosity.
Not yet. To be honest with you, everything has automatically jumped to English. So you know, I haven't really had the blessing to just totally practice what I can do. So you know, my babies on the other hand,
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, that's
that's a plus.
it's good to start them young, man. They'll pick up
Yes.
the English, guaranteed.
Right.
But if you don't start them with Spanish when they're young, they won't have it. They won't have it,
Amen
man.
to
Trust
that.
me, I know that.
Amen to that. And I meant to also ask one last question. How was the show up in Cruces? How was that event?
Oh, Isaac.
That's Windy City.
Oh, Windy City, good
Yes.
man. It was downtown Las Cruces. There was a good crowd. We did a benefit for fighting cancer survivors. So
Right.
it was a good turnout, man. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Yeah, for those
Yeah,
for those who don't know, that Isaac is involved with the Windy City, which is a Chicago tribute band right here in El Paso, and he's the, can I say, Peter Cetera of the group?
That's cool.
Sure.
Super high
That's
voice.
awesome.
Super high voice, man.
Man, I kid you not.
So let me ask you.
That's
Let me ask you this. Sorry to interrupt you, but when it comes to songwriting, what's your starting point? Do you have like a message in mind? Do you have a beat, or do you listen to something that triggers that, or how does that work for you as a songwriter?
Believe it or not, okay, I'll go ahead and just break it down real easy. You got two parts in particular that I deal with. One, if it's just me, I'm straight studio about it. I would like to listen to the beat enough, and I like to make sure I analyze the situation or the environment that's at hand. So, say for instance, I automatically use that for the hook. Start off that with the hook and come up with something on that, and then just ride on that in particular. And I don't want to say I'm really good at storytelling, but I can pretty much, put a concept together as though if I'm speaking with you. And I don't want to allow my message alone to be coming from me, because if it's in a way Bible based, then you already know who that's coming from.
Yeah.
So, but for the most part though, if I'm collaborating with somebody, I like to actually go off of the individual I'm doing that with. So, but I'll stick to how I flow. I'll stick to how I sing.
To your style.
Right, but I will make sure that it's the subject matter is completely there. So
Cool.
Gotcha. And what comes easier to you as a songwriter? The melody, the words, or both together? You've been blessed to have both come together, because I write music as well.
right,
But to me, it seems like the music is always the easiest, and the words to me are always it'll struggle a little bit.
believe it or not, they both actually pretty much easy to come together for
Nice.
And the only reason why I say it's because there's not really a genre I don't really pay attention to. I really like all types of genres. So, excuse me, what I like to do is make sure that I'm listening to how I plan to put the style together, how to allow the beat to me is like the clothes, and then the words is like the body. You got your little fashion sense. I like to make sure that they both come together pretty nice.
Cool.
Wow. Interesting.
Well, we want to thank you, Marvin, for joining us this morning, man. We appreciate you. Thank you for your business, for your service to our country.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
been fun. We
It's
want to
an
give
honor.
a shout out to our sponsors, also State Farm Insurance, Craze, the Tuck Shop, Phase 1, and appreciate you joining us today.
Yes. May I give a little small shout out?
Yeah,
too?
go for it.
Yeah, first I want to give a shout out to my man D. Appreciate your love and support, man, and thank you very much. Shout out to Mighty Sharp. Shout out to Exclusive Cuts. Shout out to Team Dirty Entertainment, El Paso for showing their support and love. For Ashley Sign Brothers for coming through every time I need them, anytime I need them.
Appreciate it, man.
Love
Thank
is
you.
love, and shout out to my family and my friends, and shout out most definitely to God.
All
For
right.
sure. All right. We want to remind you to subscribe to our SignBroCast on YouTube. Check us out, and it's been fun.
Yes, very good. Good way
Thank
to
you
start
for
the
having
morning,
me up
man.
here. Yeah,
Cool.
thank you.
And have a good day, brother.
We're out.
Likewise, stay blessed.
Some Roses, the place where we make your signs.